Barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. August 25th backpack giveaway, which is a week from tomorrow. Man, it's amazing how it sneaks up on you. And when that flyer comes out, September 28th flyer drops right in. And it's going to be on first 150 backpacks we're giving away next Sunday. Free haircuts. It's going to be a hell of an event. Feel free to come out. Come hang out with your boy. Bring a chair, too. And just come hang out with your boy. And September 28th, bring your boys, bring your son, bring your daughter. It's going to be a hell of a time. Free haircuts, free food, ticket giveaways, and a whole bunch more. And expect at least 200 people. We're going to have a great time. Hamburgers, hot dogs. I may even get a taco person to show up, too. I'm factoring that cost in as well. I'm looking for one right now. So if you know someone that has tacos, that sells tacos, feel free to let me know. Pass them on to me, and let's get it popping. All right, let's delve into this, man. I just got through finished watching the top rank card, and I'm gonna say that this video has nothing to do with the fighter. I actually, for real, I like this kid, Emmanuel Navarte. And this has nothing to do with it, but it just has something to do with how Andre Ward described him. Andre Ward said, I liked him. Unorthodox, I like him. Just get the win. Get hit and don't get hit. Right? Go back and watch the fight. Throughout the entire fight, he and Timothy Bradley are actually praising him. And you know Andre Ward's favorite word is stylistically. Stylistically. You can't have a conversation with Andre Ward in boxing without him using the word stylistically, right? And that's the word he used when he said, when I questioned him about Deontay Wilder, when he criticized Deontay Wilder's character, metal, he used the word. No, it wasn't about character. It's about stylistically is what he said. I haven't rewatched the interview, but I just remembered it sticking out in my head and him speaking to another interview as well. And this is why it's so important for us to have our own. This is why it's so important for us to work for ourselves, create our own magic, be our own magician, and create our own magic tricks. Because for real, I'm not lying. This is just what I believe. If Andre Ward was not sitting on that DS, he would be thinking, oh my God, Shakur Stevenson will be able to pick this guy apart. Shakur Stevenson can outbox this guy. Shakur Stevenson can do X, Y, Z to this kid, right? And because eventually they're probably about 18 months away from fighting each other. You know what I mean? Because I saw Navante at the end of that weigh-in. He won't be able to hold 122 for much longer. He couldn't even walk after the weigh-in yesterday. You understand what I'm saying? He was shaking. I saw him taking pictures with fans. He could barely walk, like for real. I actually took a picture of him and the fan for the fan. And he ain't going to be able to hold on to that weight much longer. 2 more fights max, I believe. If he can get to 3, he's a superhero. Now, and that's why Bob Arum is bringing him back, obviously for money. But he knows he won't be able to hold on too much longer. Now my question is, if you appreciate his unorthodoxness, if that's a word, why don't you appreciate Deontay Wilder's unorthodoxness, unnormalcies, non-normalcies? You know what I mean? It's I was listening to him and I'm like, just win. Deontay Wilder has the same thing he said about this guy. He's knocked out 17 of his last 19 opponents. Deontay Wilder has knocked out 40 of his 41 fights, or 41 of 42 fights. Same thing. With the exception is Deontay Wilder has better defense than this kid. This guy can get picked off. And I actually like this Latin kid because at them weights, you just want motherfuckers to throw punches. For real, man. You just want motherfuckers to throw punches, and you want him to fight a guy and to pick him off. You know what I mean? So that's the question I have for Andre Ward. Somebody in this camp is going to watch this video, and I just got to say, why do you like that unorthodox fighter, but negatively assess Deontay Wilder from a stylistic perspective, but you enjoy him from a stylistic perspective. I'm just asking the question because that question should be asked. I'm just perplexed, as to why it's okay for him. But at the end of the day, it's because they work for ESPN and they have to promote their fighters. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm gonna do another video, maybe my next video. I'm gonna tell you 2 reasons why they listen to my channel. It's just so obvious. It's just so blatantly obvious that they keep somebody in Top Rank listens to me because Tyson Fury quoted me word for word. And I'm like, how did the PR team know to tell him this? You know what I mean? So it's you know what I mean? This little YouTube channel, man, it's gonna upset the apple cart, man. We really run the streets. what JC say? Hey, I got some of these Jay-Z quotes in my head, man, and now is not the operative time because people are pretty upset with Jay-Z, and I may do that video tonight. It's going to be an exhausting video for me, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get through it tonight. It's probably going to be a 30 or 40 minute video. I'm going to talk about it at some point. I've intentionally not listened to nobody's commentary on this. I don't know what nobody said on Jay-Z, NFL. I've obviously seen memes, but I've intentionally just scrolled past them. Because typically when stuff like this happens, I go to like my zone. I go hear what Jay Morrison has to say, and a few other people, but those are the most popular. And I've intentionally not read their memes or listen to them speak. I just wanted to have a cathartic experience. In the past 3 or 4 days, I'm not sure has it been, but I've been weighing over it, and I'm going to have a very awkward take on this, and I need y'all to listen to the complete video. But anyhow, as I digress back to Andre Ward, this is why it's important, because I know Andre Ward would not be, good catch, I would not be saying this if he didn't work for ESPN. For real, for real. He would be saying, if he was watching this fight with Shakur Stevenson, I'm just being candidly honest, he would be like, Shakur, you can pick this guy apart. Let this motherfucking get all the Mexican fans, get all famous at 122 and become their biggest star. And guess what we do? We go pick him off. You hit him in between shots. He loads up on every shot. He's loud. He has no defense. He has long arms. So that means, as Black Fight Fan would say, his recoil would be slow. You can catch him in between punch. You got to catch one and land two explosively. Get the hell out the way. You're going to have to be in shape. You're going to have to use the entire ring. You're going to have to run your miles. You're going to have to do your plyometric workout. You're going to have to do your speed, agility, and quickness. You're going to have to do all that. You're going to have to, you know what I mean? You're going to have to spar 15 rounds for a 12-round fight because your legs don't have to be in shape. You know what I mean? And these are some of the things that I'm sure these thoughts are going through Andre Ward's head. I have no doubt in my mind, because I've never been around Andre Ward in private settings, but I've been around him through YouTube and listening to him and actually covering his fights and interviewing him a handful of times to know what I believe, what he's actually thinking. So, but I just gotta, it just, and I have had this conversation with countless black people. I will never ever give a non-black person a compliment that I wouldn't give a black person. That's just who I am. And I'm not, it's just awful that this guy wasn't black. So now it becomes a race issue, right? Now it becomes a topic of race. But it's actually just about like when your opinion is bought, because there's no doubt in my mind, Andre, he wouldn't be saying this shit. My humble opinion is just what I believe. Because if he's knocked out 17 of his last opponents or 19 of his last 22 opponents, somewhere in there, well, Deontay Wilder has done a whole lot better than that. 41 of 42, 41-0 with one draw. 41-0 with one draw, yeah. Or 40-0 with one draw, one of the two. Either of the two, only one man has saw the last bell. And that's arbitrary. So what's the difference between me and you? Barbershop Conversations, man. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. A week from Sunday It's on and popping. A week from Sunday, it's on and popping. 150 backpacks. We giving it away to kids, man, so they can get ready for school, man. It's gonna be a beautiful day. Shout out to all y'all that support me and watch the commercials. The money that we get, I told you guys a great percentage of it is going into communities where boxing takes me, and um, we're gonna keep it going. So keep on watching the commercials. Feel free to donate. The Cash App and PayPal's are below. More than welcome to. If not, a donation is sharing the videos, watching the commercials. That does a great job for it. But wow, David Robinson likely miss. Oh, well, he don't play for the Yankees no more. David Robinson is out. David Roberson is out. The middle reliever that used to pitch for the Yankees is out with Tommy John surgery. So, anyways, man, as you can see, I still have my TV on ESPN. So, anyways, man, Barbershop Conversations, man. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. September 28th. All right. The Opportunist, a.k.a. Fred Hawthorne, the nickname that Andre Ward gave me, is doing a 100 Black Man event, and I anticipate over 200 people. Free food, free haircuts, free hot dogs, free hamburgers, free tickets to the fight. We're going to give away free tickets to the fight. What else? We're going to have councilmen. I think 2 councilmen are coming. I'll get confirmation on them the week before the fight. The week before the event. And it's everything before Sean Porter and Errol Spence walks into the ring between 10 and 2. It's going to be a great event. We got a DJ. We got a fine-ass DJ that y'all going to absolutely love. So make sure y'all there. I'm going to interview her before so y'all can go read some of your best books and get your best pickup lines. Barbershop Conversations, man. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.